Hey guys, today we're focusing on Linnea teams, premium setups, optimized cores, F2P variations, single target builds, AoE builds, and how to structure rotations around her so you actually get full value. No weapon deep dive, no lore talk, just teams and how to run them correctly. Let's start with her strongest team archetype, Lunar-Crystallize Hypercarry. The core idea of every strong Linnea team is simple. She amplifies crystal-based interactions and provides stable off-field presence through her summon. That means she wants a main DPS who benefits from consistent crystal uptime and sustained amplification rather than short-burst nukes. The premium core looks like this. Zebai as your primary lunar hypercarry, Columbina as your Geo Shard enabler, Linnea as the defensive scaling amplifier, and a flex slot depending on content. This team is extremely stable over a 30 to 40 second rotation cycle. Zebai handles the main damage window, Columbina ensures constant shard generation, and Linnea aligns her summon with Zebai's burst phase to amplify total output. The fourth slot is flexible for single target boss fights, and off-field Hydro unit improves reaction consistency. For AoE content, a cleave-oriented sub-DPS keeps the damage spread efficient. Why this team works is uptime layering. Columbina generates shards consistently. Linnea converts that consistency into amplified reaction damage. Zebai consumes that amplified window during burst. When properly aligned, there is almost no downtime in damage flow. Now, let's adjust that same structure for players without premium 5 stars. If you don't have Zebai, you can substitute any Geo-aligned or Lunar Synergy carry who benefits from sustained crystal uptime. The key requirement is that your main DPS prefers stable amplification over short, isolated bursts. Your second slot remains a shard generator. Even a strong 4-star Geo unit works. Linnea stays in her amplifier role. The fourth slot can be a budget Hydro off-field or even a defensive flex if survivability is needed. This F2P version retains most of the premium team's consistency because Linnea's value comes from rotation structure, not weapon rarity. Next archetype, Double Geo Sustain Core. This team focuses on maximum stability and defensive synergy. The structure is main DPS, Linnea, second Geo support, and a reaction enabler. The idea here is to stack Geo resonance benefits while keeping constant crystal uptime. Linnea's summon operates continuously, and the second Geo unit ensures particle flow and shard frequency remain high. This composition excels in long boss fights where consistent damage matters more than peak screenshots. It is slightly lower in raw burst potential, but extremely reliable. Now, let's talk about triple reaction support variant. This team uses Linnea alongside 2 off-field elemental enablers and a main carry. Instead of stacking Geo heavily, you prioritize reaction frequency. The structure becomes main DPS, Linnea, Hydro off-field, and another elemental enabler such as Electro or Pyro depending on the carry's kit. In this variant, Linnea acts as a reaction stabilizer rather than a pure Geo amplifier. Her summon benefits from consistent elemental aura application, which keeps crystal interactions flowing. This team performs well in AoE chambers where reaction density is high. However, it requires disciplined rotation timing. If your off-field units desync from Linnea's summon window, you lose value. Now, let's break down team structure based on content type. For single target bosses, prioritize stability. Your best team is Hypercarry plus Shard Generator plus Linnea plus Hydro off-field. This ensures continuous crystal uptime and smooth damage over extended rotations. Avoid overly complex setups that rely on tight burst windows. Sustained uptime wins here. For AoE content, consider replacing the Hydro Flex with a cleave-oriented sub-DPS. This allows crystal amplification to apply across multiple targets while maintaining field control. For speed clear attempts, Linnea teams can still function, but you must compress rotations tightly. Cast her skill immediately after your main DPS begins burst to guarantee full summon overlap. Do not delay. Do not precast too early. Speed clear performance depends entirely on alignment. Now, let's discuss rotation sequencing inside Linnea teams. Every strong Linnea team follows the same basic order. Set up your off-field supports first. Activate your main DPS burst window. Immediately swap to Linnea and deploy her skill. Then return to your main DPS to finish the damage phase while her summon remains active. This alignment ensures maximum amplification during peak output. Never open with Linnea unless your team is specifically structured around pre-cast setups. In most cases, she belongs mid-rotation. Another important team consideration is energy flow. Linnea teams function best when the second Geo unit helps maintain particle generation. If you remove the second Geo, ensure your flex slot contributes enough energy to prevent delayed rotations. Let's look at specific synergy highlights. Zebai plus Linnea plus Columbina plus Hydro is the most balanced premium core. It offers stability, strong single-target output, and smooth rotations. Budget Geo Carry plus 4-star Geo plus Linnea plus Hydro is the most accessible F2P core. It sacrifices some peak scaling but retains strong, sustained output. Geo Carry plus Linnea plus Double Elemental Off-Field is the best AoE-focused variant. It emphasizes reaction density over resonance stacking. Main DPS plus Linnea plus Geo Battery plus Defensive Flex is the safest sustained team for high-difficulty content. Now, let's talk about common mistakes when building Linnea teams. First mistake, forcing her into non-crystal compositions. If your team does not generate consistent shards, Linnea loses value. She is specialized, build around that specialization. Second mistake, misaligning summon windows. If her summon expires before your carry finishes their burst, you waste amplification. Third mistake, overloading Geo without reaction support. While double Geo is strong, triple Geo without reaction enablers reduces crystal interaction frequency. Fourth mistake, panic swapping. Cutting her summon short reduces team output significantly. Proper Linnea teams are rhythm-based. Once you find the rotation cadence, they feel extremely smooth. Let's quickly compare team performance philosophy. Hypercarry core teams maximize structured amplification and perform best in long fights. Double Geo sustain cores trade peak burst for reliability. Reaction-dense variants shine in AoE and multi-target chambers. F2P cores remain viable because Linnea's scaling relies on uptime rather than crit extremes. If you're choosing which team to build, base it on your account roster and the content you're tackling, not hype. In conclusion, Linnea teams revolve around three principles: consistent shard generation, summon alignment with burst windows, and stable rotation cycles. Whether you're running premium 5 stars or budget 4 stars, those fundamentals do not change. Build around crystal uptime, keep her summon overlapping with peak damage, and avoid desyncing your supports.